What's up, Mr. Black Spike 94 back again with another video, and this is going to be a very unique video because I got a little bit of inspiration from a NASCAR YouTuber, Raw Gator. It's 1 in 1 billion moments in Mosh Jam. So, clearly, these moments are going to happen once in a lifetime, but at times these can happen once or two times. But I am going to have to I'm not going to count all World Finals because that'll basically will be here all day. But I am going to add some World Finals moments here and there. But this video is on anything in the Mosh Truck community that happened once. And I am going to be probably going to have to do a part 2 because there probably is going to be a lot more research into this. So, yes, I am going to be discussing couple World Finals things, but that ain't that much. I'm going to discuss two, so let's go on with this. Well, the most obvious one that I'm going to put on here is Leo Donald's front flip because Corey, that front flip that he made was near impossible, and also is the most cleanest front flip ever in Mosh Jam history. And clearly, the front flip was very crazy during the time period, and I also remembered it back when. So clearly, this is a very interesting moment in March Jam history because this only had been replicated once in the World Finals, and yeah, this never really happened in any. So I'm going to show the clip. Now let's talk about the LA Coliseum. Corey knows that LA Coliseum is a very well-known sports venue, and Corey NASCAR been there, but no one really discussed about monster trucks, but this is the only case where it actually ever happened, and Robbie Warren pointed out with Bigfoot and with also with the Super Oakland Stadium trucks. But clearly, it's very interesting because this only happened once, and it only happened in 2012, where the course is very crazy. You'll like it though, but it's very crazy, and this is a photo from the event. Corey, though, you watch YouTube videos of it as well, so and it's a very, very interesting moment because this never happened again because Rob Gordon decided not use this as an idea anymore because how short lived it was. And clearly, it's a 1 in 1 billion moment. Imagine the Austrian World Finals at the LA Coliseum. That will be a very crazy thing to see. This is the only Mosham truck that never competed, and this is the Vance All Parts Metal Monster. And Corey, this is the early predecessor of the Vance All Parts Grinder, but this truck never competed, and that what makes it interesting. And also, the body swapped with our truck's chassis, so just a body. There's no roll cage, but yeah, this is going to be on the list. Now let's discuss the Team Marvel vs. Team Destruction thing. Not thing, event. Corey, this event happened in the UK, not UK, in Europe, but Corey, this event only happened a couple of times, but Corey had never been revisited again, but it's a very interesting idea to think about. Corey, we never had this in modern Mosh Jam right now, but it would be nice and felt good to actually use this idea again. Corey, licensed trucks versus Mosh Jam trucks sounds like a very cool idea. According to all the thematical stuff that Spin Master did as recent is very cool as well. But this was during my time as a Mosh Jam fan. It was a very interesting time. I don't hate modern Mosh Jam. It's good with me. So, and yeah, it's very, very, very interesting with this. And Phil, could you bring us back as an idea again? Well, Unnamed and Untamed. Of course, this truck is on this list because there is a very interesting mode this truck had back in 2007 in January, Arizona, where Mike tried to do a wheelie, but the wheelie turned into a cyclone mixed with the wheelie, and making the truck do a little bit of a twirl, and it landed back in all four tires. And it's very interesting because this move had not been replicated. Okay, no one been replicated like 2 more times, but it in the modern mosh truck landscape, we have not seen this whatsoever, and it's a very one of a kind moment because this is a very interesting move, and you never see this move get replicated. It's kind of like with the Leo Donald with his front flip that he made in the World Finals. This is kind of like the independent version of that, and it's very crazy to believe about that, and it's a very cool moment, and I'm going to be showing the clip. Now we're going to be back talking about World Finals talk again, but I'm going to be discussing one more recording. I'll probably going to be doing another one if this video gets more popular and stuff. But clearly, this is World Finals 2. Clearly, there's a lot of crazy stuff about this event. Clearly, Tom Mintz a little bit accidentally hit the water drain in Thunder Alley and made a flood that happened. But that's not even the crazier part. If you see on this image, Black Blacksmith is up on the barrier, and this only is the only case where a monster truck been over the barrier in Sam Boy Stadium, and yeah, it's very crazy to believe. And yeah, the racing has to get shortened because of the flood, and yeah, that's a very crazy thing. And this is the only World Finals where I know where that happened. According to World Finals 21 was delayed to do due to the rain because don't want the drivers to freaking drown. But this is in a whole nother level. Well, this is the end of the video, and I've really been wanting to play this video for like a long while. But clearly, this video is a very interesting one because there's like a lot of interesting moments in Monster Truck history that I could easily just find, and also all that jazz. But clearly, I want to make this video for fun as usual, and also Raw Gator with his 1 billion moments in NASCAR guys be the inspiration for this video. And yeah, it's a very interesting look, and clearly, a lot of these moments that I discussed, yeah, it's crazy, and also it's once in a lifetime type of thing. So if you're there in those events, you're going to only see it once. But clearly, there's going to be other stuff that I'm going to discuss, like merchandising that could be once in a lifetime. Corey, I am going to do a rare sponsor trucks video in the future, but that's all I have for today. Hope you all have a great day.